halfway home. Hi everyone, Scott Hansen here, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for week number 9. Lots to get to. We start in the Pacific Northwest. The Seahawks at home to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's the vaunted Steelers defense that comes up with the big play here. They force the interception. They've got room. They're taking it all the way. Pick 6 for the touchdown. The Steelers just keep on rolling. They are now 8-0 as they get the win. From there, it's off to Tampa. Let's look in on the Buccaneers. They're playing host to the Carolina Panthers. And this is the Panthers wideout. You want instant offense? Try this one on for size. He makes the catch, and then watch him go. Put it down as an 81-yard catch and run for the score. One more to bring you, and it's from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders taking on the New Orleans Saints. And this is the Commanders quarterback. He went for over 300 yards along with this, one of his 4 touchdown passes. The Commanders finish off the first half of the season with a victory to move them to 5-4 on the season. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying goodnight.
As the sun starts to set, you're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here on the Rams sideline, head coach Sean McVay. His side should be coming in with some fresh legs after their bye last week. On the other sideline, the head coach of the Steelers. His side also a favorite in their conference, so a possible Super Bowl preview taking place here. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Heward, and everybody just about set. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. For the Rams offense, getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they'll be led up by the longtime veteran at QB.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Washington. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Rams have the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Ready. Blue.
Here's the handoff. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4 sets.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Gonna throw this from the gun. Looking slant route complete. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. surrounded by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Yellow.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Yellow. One.
Back to the well again. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Let's go now. Red. 30. Punt.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to. You have to get vertical. There is just too much team speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
Here we go. Set. Blue. 3rd. 10. Go. Set.
3rd down from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now the Rams trying for the field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away.
Anytime you go on the road and you can put points on the board on your opening drive, well done.
And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And leading them out is one of the league's longest tenured quarterbacks.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
On 1st down, they'll start with Gibson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. Down the left sideline he goes. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25. The Rams and their running back about to get back to work. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Smith, right.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just cut through.
He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Set. 33. Yellow.
Handoff now out of the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they're headed out to check on an injured Steeler.
Yellow.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're not facing 3rd and long. They need a a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
Ready. 60 red.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. He's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Steelers and their wide receivers set for this next possession. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Starting the drive here with Gibson. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
Now at the 30-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Cowboy 80.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. So 1st down from the 41.
The 41-yard line.
Panther 60, go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Complete out to the right side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
A gain of 2.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the Rams' 39-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And they find him after just a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Catch made over the middle. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
To number 19.
Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this. They're going to try to throw for it. Complete over the middle. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get 6 more on their early advantage. A quick second score for Brock already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11.
Rams 3.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Jukes away from 1. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be with the
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of 1. The Steelers have played to an early lead. We'll return to Pittsburgh right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have second down behind the sticks. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Forced to the ground and
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And he will get this inside the 30.
that's good for our Rams. First down.
You know, Sprig is having a good year, but let me tell you, I do feel like he's lost a step. I mean, like, not that wouldn't happen last year, but I do feel like he's lost a little bit of a step, which is fine. He's like his 12th year in the league or something.
From the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. QB just nailed it.
And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll work against the blitz. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
That's another Rams first down. First and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 40 sec. Hut.
They give it to him again. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Second and goal at the Steelers' 5-yard line.
Yellow. Line.
Another carry for him. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on third and goal. I'll throw it. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And he will have a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams make it a 1-score game in the first half. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. They'll run here on first down. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Dump off caught by his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense. You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. LA offense offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Check pitch.
Throwing off the play fake. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2
Ready, go.
at the 31-yard line.
They're going play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
23
So
yards.
after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 2 yards to go.
Check pitch.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. The Rams are set to punt. They could really use a good one here.
Brings up 4th down.
Takes this in at the 25. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st down, it's Gibson. And he takes it down to the 33. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Intended for number
No
88.
luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
and 10.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Caught, nice gain left side. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Again, inside to Gibson. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Cowboy 80.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Brought in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now lead by 10. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11.
Rams 10.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. They find themselves down 21-10 as they take over. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Opposite, green.
Give now to the running back. And he powers through the middle for 8-4.
6 is the ball carrier.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go next 10.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Yellow, 22.
Back to throw now. Brought in right side. And this one doesn't go far. 3rd down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They're going to throw out of the gun. On the left side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd down, looking for options. And his pass is going to fall incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they have 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down and 1 yard to go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Let's go. 45, right.
At the 47-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Caught quickly on the slant. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
3rd and 2.
Set, go. Black 40.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Rams make it a 1-score game before half.
Well, the new guy just got absolutely smoked.
Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick...
Remember, that number 30 is a 97 speed, so that guy 86 must be like fucking Tyreek Hill on steroids, because he just absolutely obliterated my corner.
The point after splits the upright. And the Rams cut the lead down to 4.
You know what's cool about this game is just two like legend quarterbacks, like Neal and Goldstein are from kind of the same era, and I think Neal's been like an NFL MVP, and he's been to the Super Bowl against me a couple of times. Neal's been around a long time, the quarterback for the Rams. So this is like one of those like two kind of old school kind of almost like legendary quarterbacks going at it.
We get a look at their wideouts. And we're down inside 50 seconds to play. Enough time to at least get into field goal range.
Ready? Go!
Again, up the middle to Gibson. Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Running it again with Gibson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good for a steal.
So 1 possession. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Rams who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. They go play action on 1st down. Buying some time left. Gets it downfield. On target to Sutton. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, play action. It's Sutton with back-to-back catches. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Gibson can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
They go to him again. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Here we go, set.
They'll run it with Gibson. And he's going to be stopped. Third and goal winds up losing.
I thought the lineman was going to block him to seal the inside. He blocked to seal the outside, so when I cut in, I got tackled.
Angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
So fourth down, and out comes the field goal unit. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Has this at the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Set, cut. Ready.
To the air now on first and 10. Finds a man right side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. One play in blocking his stride is already in enemy territory. On first down, they'll run. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
52 blue.
Throwing now off the play action. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. 35 on the pickup.
Definitely going to go through some growing pains with this guy. You know, it's funny. I knew this was going to happen with this corner because he's more of a really good athlete. He's just got to kind of get experience and develop a little more in other ways. But I still think that 30 is going to be really good in the long run. We just we just have to go through some growing pains with him. That's all. It is what it is. But 86 looks like he's really good.
You got to get the big play, not throw to the outside.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Ready, 60 red. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Gets it to him on the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On the ready.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Down. Yellow.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Now the Rams trying for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And we see that to this point, he's leading the NFL in touchdown receptions as we work through November and into our final month plus of play. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's completed right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
They've got a screen to the running back. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing off the play fake. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Setting up to throw. Lofts it deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Steelers set to punt it.
The Rams take over first and 10.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue check.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
The play fake. He'll throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Here we go.
13 yards.
Check blue 32.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. He's going to throw it. Taking a shot deep here. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Escapes the pocket. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the
Ready, check,
Rams,
cut.
first down.
52 blue.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay.
Delay of game. Austin.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Set. 10 black. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He's going to try to drop it in. Deep right. He's got it inside the 10.
My God, my corner's being welcomed to the NFL like I've never seen. 86 is fucking fast. He's the fastest receiver I think I've ever seen in this game. What is his speed? Jesus. Like I said, look, I'll show you the speed of this corner if you haven't seen. Like, he's not the fastest guy in the world, but look, he's a 97 speed. He's a 97 speed. How fucking fast is this corner? Is this receiver that he just literally can't keep up with? He's the same speed. He's literally the same speed. He's a 97, 95. Which I don't mind. It's fine. It's just welcome to the NFL, Casey. Yeah, same thing. 97, 95. It's crazy. You can't keep up with them.
Talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach.
I could tell this is like a physically gifted team we're playing against because they in certain positions feel like I feel like I'm the inferior team, which is fine. That's good. That's good. Makes it a fun game.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
Ready.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Setting up the screen. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And the Rams push their lead to 3.
Steelers 24.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And I think by this
So when you
point,
need to win, you need to seal the win, you just go to your superstars, man. I'm not going to force it, but we're going to be hitting Virgil whenever we can.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's tackled for no gain.
1-yard gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 30-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They strike for 23 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Rams.
Working now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now it's Gibson. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause.
On the set.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. The running back gets it on the draw. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
A good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body. And these running backs at this level, they know how to make you pay defensively.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Leads to 2nd and
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. They only made it to 1 on that carry. Now they're going to have 3rd goal from the 5.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Looking in the air here. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there are so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead.
Steelers 31. Rams 27.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Escapes the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Out come the Rams on offense. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Steelers have it, headed the other way. This is going to wind up inside the 10, so they jump on the fumble, and that's going to set them up with a first and goal.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
A chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out first and goal. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Catch made. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30. Sean McVay getting his Rams offense ready to go for a new series. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a two-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
He's got room to roam. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
60 ready. Ready, go.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Hits him on the outlet. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 6-yard gain on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
Yellow.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Check pitch.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Back to the well again. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Come on, set.
There's a give on first and goal. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Rams is hurt and is going to need some help out there. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal.
Black, ready.
This time it's a passing play. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams now within 1 score in the fourth. All right, here we go. Huge play for the Rams, going for 2.
Ready. Black, 95. Cut.
They'll try it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for that.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Pittsburgh off. advance to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Starting the drive here with Gibson. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
He was brought down at the 26.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back. 70 Lions.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, they're pulling this shit now.
See what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go now.
He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
48-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Blown back gets the handoff. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the
Now the
play.
Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready. Bravo 80.
Looking to throw. No good. The pass goes in.
Yeah, I like this cover everything flawlessly when they need them to do it. Is really getting annoying.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up to the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hold the double.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Rams facing a 5-point deficit. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They're going to try and throw it here. We'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field.
And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Desperation time here on 4th. He connects downfield.
You know, cover 3, complete retard defense. It's terrible. Cover 3 has fucked me more than any defense in this game. I don't even play cover 2 because it's that bad, but cover 4 and cover 1 are the only 2 defenses you should be calling. But cover 4s, they just sit back and let them catch everything. Cover 3s, they need to fix it or something. It's terrible. Like, I mean, the guy's throwing up the seams, which I get, that's probably the right spot, but it's like, the seam isn't like fucking completely uncovered every single fucking play that you call cover 3. I mean, cover 3, the seam is actually a very tight window. You can throw in the seams, but in reality, it's actually an extremely tight window to throw in the seams. You can only really throw it there after like 10 yards. That's really if you're playing a perfect cover 3. But this fucking game, it's just cover 3. It's just no one's even there. They just say, here's the fucking middle of the field. Just cover it. Even though they're supposed to be there. If you look at the fucking thing, it's supposed to be covered. Look, cover 3 match. They're supposed to be covering it. Nope, they don't cover it. They just let everything wide open. Fucking hate that defense.
Setting up to pass. Rose caught. And he'll get this inside.
To really hurt cover 3, you have to manipulate it. That's how you have to fucking hurt cover 3. You have to manipulate that defense. That's where you create openings in it.
Use it second time out.
They're not really doing that. They're just going back to throw and throw it in the middle. There's no one there.
Ready up.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Ready. Ready, go. Mickey, green.
Looking to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Desperation time here. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. Yet another win for them, Brock. And now, I don't know. Are they talking about it? Are they thinking about it but not talking about it? They're officially over halfway now to a perfect season.
Yeah, I don't think they're talking about the 72 Dolphins yet or the 07 Patriots, but I do think they're believing. They're believing they can find ways to win, and they're doing it every single week.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.